There's nothing I won't do in my life to restore freedom back to this country for everybody. Now, if anybody has any questions for me about the movie, anything you want to ask me, you're not sure about, you want to clarify, I'm happy to stand here and tell you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Stand up so everybody can hear you.
My name is Linda Stewart, and I'm part of the Bill Walls campaign. The citizen rule book that the young lady had pointed up and compared it to the IRS book, where can we obtain that?
Oh, the citizen rule book? Gee, that's Fred Smart. Can you tell how to get that?
Okay.
Just see me and I'll show you again.
Okay.
Okay. It's very important that everybody read that book. You know, it's interesting. If you read that book, you know, how many people here believe, and raise your hand if you believe this, that America was founded as a democracy? How many people believe that? I mean, nobody believes it's a democracy? Really?
This is a predominantly African-American.
No. Well, what is America supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a democracy?
It's supposed to be a republic.
Ah, wait. Come on, don't step on me here.
Aaron, you're talking African-American. No.
No, so you know that America, I guess there's a couple of layers of thought here. Most people in America believe America is supposed to be, not that it is, it's supposed to be a democracy. Okay? But if you read the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the word democracy is not written in there one time. America was never supposed to be a democracy. Let me tell you why. The founding fathers hated the idea of a democracy. Because in a democracy, 51% of the people control 49%. That's not freedom. I don't want to be part of the 49%. You understand? In a constitutional republic, like America is supposed to be, as it was founded to be, 99% of the people can't take away the rights of 1%. You have your God-given rights because you were born. And the majority can't take it from you. The government can't take it from you. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody. And the reason they want you to believe this is a democracy is because they're going to tell you on the polls, 63% believe this. That's what we have to do. The voting machines, let's have fake voting machines and say the majority wants this. That's what we're going to do. No, it doesn't matter what the majority wants. You have your rights, no matter who you are, what you are, because you have God-given human rights, and that's it. And the way this country was founded, that was supposed to be the case. So I just want you, I know it wasn't always that way for black Americans, I know that, but that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be for everybody. And that's what we're going to fight for and win. And I get that. I promise you. There's a new day coming. There's a new day coming. And Chaplain Akbar and well, how do I pronounce his name, Fred? Jafar, thank you. Jafar came up with a great slogan for what we want to do. One family, one movement, freedom for all. One family, one movement, freedom for all. And I believe in that with every fiber of my being. Yes, you had a question, somebody. Yes.
Hi, my name is Renee.
Renee.
When was the last time you filed a 1040?
I've been filing 1040s.
You have been?
Yes, I have.
You've continued to?
I do file 1040s.
Even though your film says not to?
No, my film doesn't say not to. My film says there's no law that requires you to. That's what my film says. My film also shows you that if you don't file it, they put you in jail. Okay? So what I'm trying to point out in my film is that it's a police state we're living in. Because there is no law, and they force you to do it because they have the guns.
Yes.
Not because they have the law. And that America's turned from a free country into a police state. That's the point of what I'm trying to bring out in this movie. To me, the truth is, the tax issue is the least important part of my movie. The reason I spend so much time on it is because everybody believes there's laws requiring you to file a 1040 and pay a tax on your labor. And once you understood that there was no law, and you understood the fraud of what they're doing to us, then you would understand the rest of the movie. To me, this movie is about the police state and the one world government that's coming. That's the point of this movie. And that's the important thing, to stop world government and to stop the police state in this country. And if somebody came to you and said, listen, I want $2,000 a month, and if you don't pay me, you're gonna get hurt, and you asked me what you should do about it, I couldn't tell you not to pay it, because I couldn't protect you from that individual possibly. In the same way, I can't tell you not to pay income taxes, because you may get hurt if you don't. That's a decision each one of us have to make for themselves. You understand? But the important thing is to understand that there is no law that requires you to do it, and they're doing it to you because of force, and it's against the Constitution, and they're destroying our Constitution. In the same way they can tap your phones today, listen on your phone calls, raid your house and not tell you, all the things they're doing today. Going to jail for life without a trial if they want to, those things are all against the Constitution. And that's the point of the movie. And so my point isn't to tell you not to pay an income tax, that's the decision you have to make. But I am telling you, there is no law, and the Supreme Court has made that decision many times over. And that the word income is a corporate gain and a corporate tax, not a tax on your labor. You own your labor. In the same way that you own yourself, and 99% of the people can't take away your rights. You own yourself. And because you own yourself, you own your labor. And when you give your labor to somebody, you're giving them something you own. And if you get dollars in return for that, that's an exchange. It's not a gain to you, it's not a profit. You're merely exchanging what you both own. And it's not taxable by law. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Now, if they want to come in and put a gun to you and say you better pay it, you're going to go to jail, then that's a decision you have to make for yourself. There are many people who have beaten them in court, and many people who have lost because you have corrupt judges. And the justice system in America today is a farce. There is no justice in America today.
That's right.
Okay? There is no justice. And that's why they get away with it. And that's why I can never tell somebody not to pay your taxes. Because you don't ever know what's going to happen in the courtroom. Okay? Any questions on this side of the room? Yes?
Hi, my name is Sharon.
Sharon, hello.
During your investigation, were you able to determine what the government's interest was in regulating vitamins and supplements?
The government interest in regulating vitamins and supplements is the question. It's what's happening, it's coming through treaties. Other countries' laws are beginning to take effect of our laws because they want a one world government where other countries' laws become valid in the United States. And the Supreme Court's already agreed to that in many ways. And so people that you don't vote for, people that have nothing to say about America are going to have a say now. And a lot of the reason is because of the pharmaceutical companies. The truth is that alternative medicine and holistic medicine, which I've used myself, I've had cancer, I've dealt with a lot of this, and I have a lot of knowledge about this. The truth is the pharmaceutical companies, the FDA, and the AMA all work together. And when they leave one job and they go to another job within the same three institutions. And they're trying to shut down alternative medicine because it's having an effect on pharmaceuticals. And alternative medicine, holistic medicine is a preventive. It stops you from getting, it builds up your immune system. So your body defends you against sickness. They don't want that. And that's why that's happening. You're very welcome.